Hello, hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here in your life path reading for the month of March. I'm super happy to be here with you, Scorpio, because as usual, well, I have so many messages for you here. So, Scorpio, your main asset for the month of March is that you are going to be able to provide love, emotional support to the others. That's like a very warm feeling, Scorpio, because that's very needed for in the world. Like many people are looking for this, and looks to me that you in your own family, with your friends, you are really the person to go to when someone feels down or someone wants to talk to, and that is really wonderful, really wonderful, Scorpio. I really feel like not so many people are able to do that, and obviously you are one of them. Just try to keep your energy in balance, Scorpio. In order to give, of course, you need to receive. So it's important for you to eh, keep yourself in a very positive way, to give yourself love, to stay away from other people when you don't want to be with them. It's important as well to say no when you really need to pay attention to yourself first. But I don't see it like a challenge for you. It's all the opposite. I feel that you may know like when it's time to put boundaries with the others and when is the time to just share the love to the others. So good for you, Scorpio. Good for you. So about your life, it's like you know that you are not alone. If for some reason, if you are watching this video and if you follow like this spirituality in your life, you know that your life is supported, like whatever you need is going to be provided. It's like you are a good person. You are a very eh, you have a very good heart. And you know what? Is the universe gives you more once that you are aware of this. This is a challenge for other people, probably, that they don't feel safe, that they don't feel protected, and that's a challenge for many people. But for you, it's just the way it is. Like you know what is happening, you know that you're supported, and wow, the universe is giving you even more. Now, something that makes you happy, and look, it's very aligned to all this energy, is that you know exactly when, before going for it, before compromise, you think about it. And you really need to take, you really need, no, you really take your time, sorry. You really take your time before going for it. You don't need to consider anything or going for it and later say, oh, I'm sorry. Like, no, for you it's easier. Wow, you're like awesome. It's very nice from you, Scorpio. I'm amazed by you. Now, what is your challenge though for March? Maybe you will experience some things and you may be attached to drama. um, Maybe not for a long time, but you may feel like, oh my God, this is not really good for me, or um, even not, they are telling me now, not even in your own life, is in the environment of the world. All this situation that is happening in the world right now, maybe you may feel like, oh, like bother, or you don't want to know about that or stuff like that. So whatever is happening to you in March, Scorpio, it's important for you to keep in perspective that this is not permanent, that this is only something that is temporal, that is not forever, and as such is like just an experience in your life. So that's the way that you may start looking for the things like, okay, I'm living this, but this is not going to be forever. And you know what? You are going to enjoy more this experience because you know that it's going to be different 10 seconds from now. Like, it's just so positive in that way. Now, what is what your angels your guides and your heart are telling you for the month of March? Well, your angels are telling you here that you need to keep your optimism. Like, be positive, don't lose it. Like, no matter what kind of experiences you may be living in the month of March, you know what? That's fine. Because if you are a positive person, that won't shake you, that won't let you down. It's just the way it is. But try to keep your optimism, try to be like smile to life. Like, I know that it's not even a problem for you because we know what is your main asset for this month. Now, your guides are telling you here, you know what? Practice makes perfect. And not in the perfect that you have to be perfect. You know what I mean? The idea here is for you to know that everything that you do in your life, you need to do it often in order to master it. So, whatever you need to experience in the month of March, just keep in your mind that, okay, if this is not happening in the first try, maybe in the second or in the third. Life is like that. Sometimes life challenges you. Like, okay, this is what you want to learn, go for it. But there are some lessons behind of that. So that is probably something that you may experience, Scorpio. And you know what? Your heart is telling you here to keep the faith. How aligned is this? It's like everything is going to be fine. And just as we already said before, you know it, Scorpio. This is not something new for you. It's not that your angels are telling you here's something that you don't know. You really know what is happening. But you know what? This is just a reminder. So, Scorpio, we are amazed by you. Thank you so much for being here and thank you for subscribing to my channel. See you very often here. Bye.